10, yesterday we started the installation. So that installation got created the one SID that is called the NJP SID got created. Same as like above, we got the two instances. So one is for the SCS where the message server and queue server. So remaining all are the application server. In the application server means don't think like above we have the dispatcher, IGS, IC man. So like work process, I see everything is there. But here you can see, so you can see the JStart process and Java work process table. We have the ICM and server 0 process are there here. So that is the difference between the difference between the your so that is the difference between the SAP ABAP and Java systems here. Java process are different here. It's not like that. So above process here, this is a different procedure here. Okay. So here the one more thing is here, whenever you connected, you see Java systems are starting. Here Java systems are started, right? It's green means started status here. So also you see our yesterday installation also successfully completed Java as application server Java successfully completed here. So it completed successfully here. So now, so what to do now after the installation, successfully installation of our Java systems here? So then how to log into the Java systems here? Initially, you won't log into the Java systems immediately. As soon as your Java system got installed, you cannot log in here. Cannot so log in here. So how to log into the Java systems here, right? So URL like http:// your host name colon and instance number, five instance number and 00. This is the URL we have to type in the browser level. So for above, we need the SAP logon pad to log into the above systems. For Java, we have to use this URL here. We have to use the URL here. Suppose like example http:// the host name. Host name is the SAP migration colon 5 instance number is the 10 5 int 5 10 00 and enter. Then your Java URL will be opened here. Why? Because for Java systems, we have to operate through URLs only. We have to operate through URLs only. See here, URL got opened, right? So as soon as installation is done, when you click on the Java, any URL here, you need to click the URLs here. So system information or anything, you will not able to access the URL here. You are not able to access anything here. So because of as soon as installation is done in the profile, in the default profile, so we need to disable the ICM filters. We need to disable the ICM filter here. Just let me show you the ICM filter here. The same file system structure. So, but here instead of a D instance number, you will get the J instance number, sys and profile, and here you have the default profile here. So here we need to disable this parameter. We need to disable the parameter here. Suppose above level, if you want to do the parameter changes, what you will do? You will go to RG10, RG11, you will change it. For Java level, so we have to use the OS level, the profile directory only we have to use it and change it here. Now you have done it. Then do the restart. The restart also the same procedure here. Just right click and just restart. As I click on SID, just do the restart here. It will do the restart of your application server and your Java instances and everything here. Same way. So you can see it here. It is getting restarted here, right? It will be stopped state. It will be stop it. So stopping the process here. It is stopping the process. JStart process. JStart process means Java startup process here. So it is getting stopped here. So while it is getting stopped here, while it is stopping status here, so you cannot access the URLs. So URL will be the disconnected status here. See here, 503 service not available. So which means backend your server nodes are down, Java nodes are down. So normally this type of issues we may face it when you are accessing some of the sites, government side, some of the functionalities in the URLs, something you will get this type of functionalities, which means there the site is not available, means the server is down or some maintenance activity is running. So something is happening in the back end. That's the reason you are getting the 503 service is not available, which means the backend service is not available. Even ICM also down now. The site cannot be reached. Sometimes you will get it out, which means the backend entire service got down here. Entire service got down here. So that is the reason you are unable to see everything here, right? So now when you are starting the Java system here, if you see what will happen. So it is restarted, it is running. Then when you are starting the Java system here, first of all, it will synchronize the all the binaries and everything. Means JStart process will synchronize the binaries, and JStart process will start the ICM. JStart process will start the server process and everything here. So the status of the server process he is like a so waiting. So here the nodes, like we have the above work process, we have the status, right? So waiting, sleep, stop. So this kind of things here. Here also you can see here, right? Here also you can see waiting, right? So here also they have the status of the work process here. Status of the Java work process, like so waiting to start, waiting to waiting to start. Then startup framework. There is a startup so framework. There is startup framework. It will start up the framework and everything here. Then startup applications here. Startup applications. Then only it will come to the running status. When the system is running status here, when it is running status here, you can able to access the all the URLs and everything here. So now it's not in the running status here, right? It's just in the startup framework here, starting framework here, the starting framework here. So when in the this status also you cannot able to access the URLs or everything here. So now see Java 503 service is not available. Java 503 service is not available here, showing like this, which means still Java system is down status here. The service is not available. Java URLs are not available still here, right? So this is the use case here. What we can do, this Java system is down now here. So we have to wait till this comes to the so running status here. We have to wait here. We have to wait here. So what exactly it is doing means the JStart process will boost up the process, will start the framework, and will start the some other like will assign the memory, will assign the all those things, will perform it. Then finally it will start the server nodes to the it will start the server nodes to the startup, then starting framework, then so status, running status here, it will come to the running status here. When this is the status of the server process here, this is the status of the server process here. So sometimes, so panel may ask you the, can you tell me the status of the Java server nodes, right? So waiting to start, starting framework, starting apps, then running status here. When it is running status here, then so you have the when it is running status, we can able to access the all the applications URLs will work it here. Otherwise, we cannot access anything here. So still, you can see the application server is in the error status here. So why we have restarted means, so we have after the as soon as your installation is done, immediately if you log into the you will get the 403 forbidden errors, something like that. So in that case, some ICM rules, there is a parameter, ICM mod parameter. We need to stop it. We need to disable that parameter, then restart the system, then you can able to so log in, then you can able to log into the systems here, right? Still it is in the starting steps only. So it's not like that above above systems will start very quickly, right? Immediately it will start it, but Java systems, it won't start. It will take to 15 to 20 minutes. So more than 10 minutes, more than 15 minutes, it will take in the real time also. So it will not that much of easy Java systems. So it will take very, very longer time here. Why? Because it will start the all the apps, boost up the binaries, and memory allocations to the shared memory. A lot of things will do in the backend. So that's why this will take some time to so start the systems and everything here. still see. So during this time, we can stop the above system, we can start the above systems, multiple above systems we can start it. But Java will take lot of time here, will take lot of time. So why? Because means it will start the all the applications. So in the component sections, we have a lot of applications are there here. These all are the Java applications here. So it will start it. It will start it here. It will start the all the applications. It will start it manually. It will start it here. So that is the reason it will take the some time to start the Java related things and everything here. Why it is taking some time is it will slowly start the all the applications and everything. It will start it here. Then only it will take the user connections and everything. It will take it out here. Then only it will take the user connections and etc. So till then, if you do multiple times refresh also, it won't take your connection. Means your session will be like this only. When the server process comes to the green status or running status, then only we can able to your connection will we can able to log into the systems here. Okay, so that will happen in the systems here, starting apps.
So what are the Linux commands for stopping and starting?
Linux similar command SAP. So for SAP, for starting or stopping commands, simpler like start SAP. Start SAP. If you want to only stop the SAP, then J2EE. So then only instance, then the J10 or J instance number we have to give it. Otherwise, just to stop SAP, start SAP all, stop SAP all. If you use these commands, so it will stop the whatever the instances are running on that host. Maybe your ACS and your application server both are running in the one instance. It will stop all. Start all means it will start the all. So both the this command will stop all the instances, stop the all the instances, and start the all the instances here. It will work.
Ravi, could you explain the Java architecture bit? Yes, we'll get better understanding of it to understand.
Java architecture. So once it is started, so I will explain it. That is the I will explain it once once it is started. So then I will explain the Java architecture and the components and all those things here.
What is this ICM filter one?
That is the ICM rules, more security rules. So they will by default we will get it out in the ICM role, which URLs you have to access and all those things here. So normally we don't require that one, so we can disable it. So if you disable it, then you can able to access the we can able to access the systems here. So now see, so you are able to open the as soon as your server node is started, you are able to open the Java screen here. Just click on the Java administration here. Suppose NWA. The first tab is the NWA startup phase here. So this is the Java home page here, start page here. So here we have the NWA NetWeaver administrator. Here we can perform the administration configuration. So monitoring of the key things here we can perform it here. So system information here you will get the some of the system information. What are the components? What is the version of the components? So like what are the products you installed it? Same as like above level. We have the system status component. Here also we have the status components here. It is available here. So we can log in with during the installation time. There is an administrator. They are the by default users will be created here as well.
Hello.
With J2EE admin.
Hello.
Hello.
Shiva.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Tell me, Raju. What is your
437-188?
He is unmuted and he is speaking with someone. J2EE admin and J2EE guest. So and the administrator user. So these are the default users. These are the default users you will get in the default users you will get in the Java side here. Default users. So you will get in the Java side here. Above side, how the SAP star and the DDAC users you will get. So for the Java side, you will get these are the default users. So default users, this is a home page URL. So we can log in to the Java system. So here you can see this is the Java system information page here. Here, what is the database and what is the SCS, what is the your application server instance here, right? application instance, then port numbers. Here we have the port numbers. Why? Because everything will run based upon the port number only here. What is the HTTP port number here? What is the telnet port number here? What is the P4 port number here? So what is the JVM version here? So all the information. If you go to the component information, Java system component information here. So here you will see the list of components which we have currently in the systems. Java components here, which means so system status in the above system, in the above level we have the system status. What is the, we have list of components, list of products are installed, what is their version and everything. Here also we can see the Java side, you have the list of Java components. Java is basically collection of the all the components are called the your Java component, Java system here. So these all are the components, Java related components here. Each component specific to the one functionality here, specific to the one functionalities here, specific functionalities here. So without this component, your Java system will not function and you will not get the features in the Java system here. So this functionalities, so these things are so very important here, right? So these components like Ajax, runtime, base tables, these all are the Java components. These all are the Java related components here. So this component, each component contains this specific set of services here, specific set of so applications and services here. It will produce the thing here, right? So this is the Java related so components, system information, all those things we can see it here. So here to check the version here, so what is the current version of the this each component and everything here. So you can see it here. Here suppose like if you take this table here, the version table here, this is the 1000 means it's a so this component 1.0 7.50, which means our release version is a 7.50. 22, the SP22 support pack 22 0, then patch level 0. Okay, and this is the date when was the this patch released, that is the compilation date we have here with the date, month, day, hours, so like that. So it is the date here, right? So this way we need to identify what version of the component we have. 7.40 SP22 is the current patch level. We have the SP22 is the current patch level of the your Java components. All the components having the same version here, right? So how we patch our above systems using the sum tool, same way we can patch using the sum tool here. We can, sum tool we can use it to update the Java patches and everything. We can do that one. Or telnet also we can use it for patching the Java systems and everything here. So this is the way we can find out the which components we have and what are the software component versions and system information. All those things we can find out. Sometimes SAP may be asked you to provide this information. So then we can export to the spreadsheet. All those things we can export to the spreadsheet. Then this spreadsheet we can export it. We can send to the SAP. So why? Because they will check what is the current version of the components. Are there any bug fixes in the current version? Then they will ask us to. So they will ask us to import the latest version of the patches to fix the issues and everything here. That is the system information side. We can see it this information here, right? So coming to the Java architecture wise here. So what it contains in the Java side here. So Java contains, so normally same as like above. So here we have the presentation layer. We have the presentation layer here. Then this is the application layer here. We have the application layer, and same we have the database layer here. Java also SAP either any product is the 3-tier architecture here, right? So here we have the, so this is the message server, NQ server, ASCS instance. So these are the Java server nodes are available here. Java server nodes are available here. Here we have the ICM. So here we have the ICM and we have the ICM and the server 0 nodes are available. Server nodes are available here. ICM and server nodes are available here. Server processor available here, right? So ICM and server processor available here. All will run on the Java startup framework here. Java startup framework here. So coming to the components of the Java, what are the components we have in the Java? Like here, Java server process, ICM, startup framework, message server, NQ server, so ICM. So then attribute start services. These all are comes under the Java in the architecture, these are the components here. These are the components. So like here we have the message server, NQ server, then so ICM, server 0, Java startup framework. So these all are comes under the, so in the Java side here. So same as like here. So message server to NQ server, then ICM, then ICM to server 0, then server 0 to, then database level, it will pull the pick up the data. So like that, your user request will flow like this here. User request will flow here. So here also we can create the multiple application servers also. We can install it here. Multiple application servers also we can install on the Java side here. So the Java system has various instances. We can create it here. So in these instances, we can do the administration activities, components, set up services are there. In these services, so in these services, it will do the own functionalities like own responsibility. Each service has own responsibility. Normally ICM, it will handle the browser based request. It will take the browser based request, then it will give it to the server 0. Server 0 will process your request, then will hand over to the ICM again. Then so like that, the response, the request and the response will happens in the server level here. Server level here, you are able to navigate from one screen to another screen image backend. So your ICM is taking, your request is taken by the ICM, and you are able to work on the systems here because of the ICM here. Okay, so that will happen here. So coming to the, this is the system information tab. So next one is the user management. User management means UME. So here for Java also we have the separate user management, or we can also integrate this user management into the above system stack here. We can also integrate it here. So this is the user management, user management here. Here also we can create the same as like SU01. Here also we can create the user, copy the user, delete the user, lock, unlock, generate the new password of the user. All those things we can perform it here. All those things we can perform in the systems here. All those things we can perform it in the systems here. User management here. So here, so we can check the roles, same kind of roles, but Java user management is, this is also separate procedure. So right, so you can see the administrator users, some anonymous users, automatically the users are created. So here if you want to create the role, if you want to assign the role, if you want to copy the user, everything, then you can modify it here. Then you can go to the roles tab here. Then we can assign the roles, whatever the roles you required. Then we can assign all the roles here. We can grab the roles here, whatever the roles here, we can assign to the users. We can lock the users, we can unlock the users, we can create the new users. So all those things. So if you want to bulk users, then you can just bulk roles, select all, just click on the add, then all the roles will be added here. So like that we can so multiple roles we can create it, then we can assign to the so users here. Also we can also create the new user also here. Suppose you want to create the new user for the your users, we can create it. Otherwise, so I don't want to create the separate users for the Java. I want to use same users we have in the above stack side. I want to use the same users means we can also use the same users here. For that one, in the identity management, so in the configuration, we have to integrate this Java system into your above stack system level. Above stack level, we have to integrate it here. So by integrating this one, so we can, if you integrate it, so you don't need to create the special users in the Java stack. So whatever the users you are using to log into the our above system, same users you can use for same password, same credentials, you can use it for the Java stack also, we can use it here. So that is possible. That is also possible here. That is possible here. So means same separate UME we can maintain it here. Same like same stack, same above stack UME also we can use it for the Java stack systems also we can use it here. Java stack systems here we can create the users here. So see here. So the only thing is the performance issues. The majorly we may face the performance issue in the Java stack. So bulk users, bulk roles I am adding here. See here. So there is a hundreds of roles I am adding to the user. So it is processing slowly. It is processing here, right? That is the one thing here, right? User management. Just you can create the user, copy the user, lock, unlock, generate the password. So all those things, anything if you want to delete the user, everything we can do it using the this user management. user management option here, right? So that is the one thing here. The next one is the NWA. Remaining all are not much important. So user management system information, NWA. So normally most of the administration activities we do in the NWA screen here, in the NWA, in the NetWeaver administration page, we will do the most of the admin activities here. Most of the admin activities we do here, right? Here we don't have any clients concept here. So we don't have anything here. Just through URL, we need to navigate to the Java systems, checking the logs, whether Java system, Java homepage is opening or not. So normally people will do in the real-time monitoring, like whether the Java system is up and running or not. By opening the URL, they will get this URL. If this URL is opening, your Java system is up and running fine. Then so they will check the, if they want to create the users, they can create the users here. Here users are created here.
Sir, if Java link is not accessible, then if it's not opening, then what to check?
The Java system is not opening means in as part of the components list, I hope I explained it right here. As part of the system, Java link is not opening means, so your ICM or server nodes in this either any one of them is not responding. If one of the thing is not responding, then so anything is not opening means, so it's not opening here. So this is
instead of the management console, can we start the instances from the OS level, sir?
yeah, OS level also we can stop it. OS level also we can stop it.
In the real time, we don't use my MNC, right? In the so
same commands will work operating system level. Stop SAP, start SAP commands.
Location, sir, means USR, SAP, J something.
You need to how you will stop the above systems?
I will log into the SID idiom and I will start and stop.
Same as like here also. Log into the SID idiom, Java SID idiom. Just use the command to stop and start.
Okay, thank you.
So same, there is no difference. Only the process wise we have the differences here. The process wise we have the differences here. Okay, so these are the components and system information things and everything for the Java systems here, right? So also this is a NWA NetWeaver administrator section here in the NetWeaver administrator. So here you can see the, so we have the tabs here. The other in the main tabs, we have the sub tabs will come, lot of tabs will come, but not all the tabs are important. Only few specific things are there which are related to the administrator. Those things we will discuss here. The first one is the availability and performance here. In the availability and performance here, so here we can see the status of the entire Java overall health status we can find out here. Java overall health status here. How many user sessions are here? Like how many ICM sessions? What is the status of the central instances? What is the CPU usage, memory usage, and so response time, all those things will come. Sir, why it is showing that undefined status means due to the browser issues, sometimes it will show the undefined status here. Undefined status means the status will not display the state here. So because of the browser issues in the systems, it will not display the status here. Okay, so that is the browser issues. So here we can see the overall glance here. So which means, so how the nodes are, whether all the nodes are started or not, any field nodes are there, how the threads here. Threads will do the work here. So here threads, HTTP threads will take the all the user request and everything. Above level, all the dialog work process, how it will take the user request here. Here in the Java level, threads will take care of the your work here. Threads, Java threads will take care of the work here. Then licenses request, web sessions. So then logs, any critical lags, any external systems calls, connected responses. So memory utilization, CPU utilization, OS level, all the information in the overall status screen, we can see it here, right? So then the resources monitoring. Here in the resources monitoring, the system resources monitoring means here if you have the Jeco monitoring, Jeco means Java connections monitoring. If you have any Jeco connections are there, Java connections are there, and any metadata caches entries, all those things we can see it here. All those things we can see it here. If anything is there, we can find out here. So if nothing is there, then we will not find anything here. So just empty. So this is the Java related. So Jeco monitoring related things here, Jeco monitoring. So if any distributed transactions, what is the commitment ratio, overall risk ratio, any transaction which is happening in the system, that transaction monitoring and all those things we can see it here, right? Transactions. So users will log in and will do the work and everything, right? So those related things we can see it here, right? Those related things we can see it in the, so internal systems transactions and all those things we can see it here. So normally we don't touch all those things here. Sessions, how many sessions are opened here? How many sessions means how many users are logged into the system, how many sessions are opened. Currently I am only one person, I logged in with the administrator user. When was the last access time here? How many requests I opened here? What is in the, after that what I am doing here, individual sessions, the session details here, what I am doing here, currently user admin, and some more sessions also I opened here. So both are in the active request, which means suppose we want to check how many users are logged into the Java level. So all those things we want to check it out. Then we can see the all the information from here. Okay, all the information is here. So Java username and passwords, right? So what are the users are logged into here, how many number of requests here. So all the information we can find out here, all the information we can find out here. Suppose if any performance issues, or we want to check how many users are logged in, how much memory utilized by the utility, same as like AL08 transaction code in the SAP level, same way we can check it out here. So some kind of reports, history report, sessions report here, reports. So generating the reports here, reports like so memory usage report, CPU report, some kind of reports we can configure and we can generate it here. Suppose I want to usage rate, usage report I want to know. I want to check the usage report here. Then I can create the new report here. The report name is like, normally we won't touch all those things. Usage report. Minutes wise, I want to the usage report. So here I want to add this to the report. Then usage route. Then these and all the GC spinning, GC memory, out of memory errors or anything. So these are all the things. So what you want to assign to the report. So average processing time. I want this will be in the report. What you want to, which parameters you want to generate in the report. So all those things you are generating the report here. So timed out request in the report. So all those things I want this to be in the report. So then once you done this report, once you add it to the here, then we can monitor it here. If you can go to the display, then usage report, the single report, then so it will generate the report here. It will generate the report. If you wait for some time, then graphs wise, the charts wise, the data will be generated here. Some history report, the charts wise, the data will be generated here. The charts wise, the data will be generated here. Otherwise, we can also download it. And so the charts wise for node wise, infrastructure wise, it will generate the reports. So if you wait for some time, the data will be generated in the systems here. Data will be generated in the systems here. So we can also export the data to the our so reporting Excel sheet. So then we can also generate it. We open this Excel spreadsheet. It will generate the report into the spreadsheet. And we can monitor it, how the system is behaving, and what is the memory usage rate here. So like graphical level. So we can observe it here. Graphical level, we can observe it here. So let me take it to the so usage rate will be displayed here. See here the rates. So all the information, the minutes wise, the data is getting grabbed here. So you can see the data. So like this, we can generate the data of the systems and everything. We can generate it here. Okay. So the reports we can pull it out here. So normally, so maybe in whenever there is a issue, that time we will generate the reports. So session management. sessions, how many sessions are active in the Java level, all those information we can see it here, right? Lock entries, Java side, SM12, how we see the above level locks. For Java side also we can see the locks here, right? If any lock older than 24 hours, same as like here also, we will just remove the lock from that user and everything here. Some user, they will open the browser session, they will not close it. Still the session will be active only. So then that time it will be impact the system performance and everything. So that we can cancel that session by removing the lock. We can cancel the sessions. All those things we can do it here by lock entries here. These are the performance statistics here. This is the system performance related statistics here. How the system is behaving, the performance and all the information will be displayed here. All the information will be displayed here. System performance statistics here. So some graphs are not displaying due to the browser issues. So it's not displaying. Yeah, I think it's displayed. The data got displayed. So see here, the request type. Is it who initiated the request, which user, how many sessions he opened, and each request, how much time it is taking. So then CPU time, memory time, DB time, allocated memory, each request, how much memory is getting allocated. So all the information is recording here. You can see all the information is getting recorded here. Incoming calls, how many, all are incoming calls only. So what are the outgoing calls here? So outgoing, which are going out means response. So monitoring related things and everything is the outgoing calls here. So in the system performance tab, we can monitor the system statistics and everything here, right? Jeco monitoring is the Java. Jeco means Java connections monitoring here. Java connection components monitoring and all those things we can see it here. So here we can only check during your Java related your day-to-day activities, we can check whether the Java URLs are up and running or not. So maybe if you go to the system overview, so then here we can check the status of the Java and everything here. So resources also we never touch. We won't touch anything here in the resources also. Maybe sometimes logs or sessions, this kind of things we will check it out. So that's it. So message server monitor. Process monitoring means message server monitor, messages monitoring, message processing. So if you are using the PIPO systems, the messages processing related things, we can observe it here. So messages, how many messages are processed, how many are failed, how many are stuck. So all the information we can see it in the message processing interface levels. If you have the PIPO systems, so those things, the messages related things, we can observe it here. So we have not enabled the messages related things, anything here. So this is not the message PIPO systems. It's a just empty Java system here, right? So this kind of things we can see it here, right? So then next one is the operations here. Operations here. So in the operations tab here, we have the stop and start schedule is there here. Stop and start. Suppose if you want to stop your Java system, not only MMC, not only OS level commands, in the NWA also you can log in, NWA also you can log in. Here also we can do the stop, restart, all those things we can perform it. So it's not like that you have to do it in the MMC, or it's not like that you have to do it in the operating system level. So like that. So you can also do it from in the NWA. You can come to the operations. There is a stop and start Java instances. Here we can see the Java instances, how many instances you have. Only one application server instance. Here, if you want to stop that one, you can stop it. You can now to restart, you can restart it. We want to increase the server count. So one node, currently we have the only one node is handling all the work. If you want to increase the nodes, we can increase the nodes. If you increase the nodes 1 to 2, if we made it, two nodes will be started. So like that, we can increase the nodes and all those things here, right? So Java services here. So the list of Java services which are running, each service there is a application. Each service there is a application here. All the applications are started status here, which means your Java system is successfully functioning here. Suppose sometimes what happens, you are unable to open the user management, you are unable to open the system information, some URLs you are unable to open, some other URLs are working fine, some other URLs are working fine because of that related applications or services are stopped status here. deleted applications or services are stopped status here. So we need to come to here, see what application got stopped status here. We need to start it. We need to select it and we need to just, it is stopped. We need to start it. So either start it, we have to stop it here. So like that. So we need to do the some kind of stop and start troubleshooting activities here. So your Java system is up and running fine. But when you open the inside of the page, so it's giving the error 503 service not available or it's not opening. Because of here, you can see any application, if you open it, browser level, it will generate the one URL here, right? So one application, it will generate it here, one resources, one application. So this resources will be available in the application here. If that is stopped status here, if that is stopped, right? So this is a started status. That's why you are able to open all the applications and ECD. Suppose in case of if you stop this one, in case of if you stop status here, then you cannot open any page in the Java system, sub pages. So all will be stopped status. So like that, every tab will have the one common service is there, common applications are there. If that application is started, then so we can see it here. If you stop it now, then do it, then it won't stop it here. Suppose example, let's see, you stopped it. Okay, see here, stopping this application function, entire your NetWeaver administration functioning stopped functioning properly. So then click on the OK button. Okay, you stopped it here now. Done. Everything is gone now. So you cannot do anything now. So this related application got stopped. This related application got stopped here. So like that, it will stop and start and restart. So it will work. It will do like this only. So we did
Just
that.
now how to start it?
Sorry.
How to start it now? Now, web banker.
We did the restart, right? Then it stopped and automatically it will be started.
Okay, okay.
Only stop means it will stop it. If you do the restart, it will stop and it will start it. So like that, so it's very dangerous, these tabs. So if you do my mistakenly, all will be stopped. All will be stopped. See here, some are stopped here. Some of the things are stopped here. Then we can just click it out. Then start that button. It will be started. So check it out. Then start it. Which one is not starting? Then you can start it here. So like that. So it will start these two are started now. So this is also stopped status here. Then check and start here. Then check and start here. So like that, we can start the sub services. These all are called the sub applications, sub services within the Java system here. So in case of Java URLs are opening fine. If we go inside of the tab, sometimes we may observe it. Inside of the tabs or anything, we are unable to open it. Maybe so you have to come to the Java applications list. Maybe the sub applications are stopped status. Maybe you have to come here. You need to filter it out, which one is causing the issue. Then you need to filter it out. Just start that applications, that services. You can stop and start it here. That's possible. Okay. So this kind of things we can do it in the Java. So application side here, application side. So we can see it here, right? This is the some important thing here. So after the Java started user management, I will also explain like how to integrate the user management and everything. So this is a one of the thing here in the operations part, right? So had a DB access. This now we never touch this XML and archiving and everything. So jobs, Java scheduler. So there is a jobs. So in the SAP level, we have the how SM36 is there. Java level also here. We have the Java jobs are there here. Here Java jobs will be handled by the Java scheduler here. Here we can create the jobs, but not like that SAP level jobs. Some standard jobs will be enabled here. So we can see the standard jobs. If you want to create the standard jobs, we can also create the jobs. So by creating the task, by creating the add the jobs, suppose you want to, these are the standards are available. So standards are available. So we can, if you want to create the any pushing job, publishing jobs or anything, just you can select it, click on the perform button. Then how many at what time you want to schedule this job here, timelines, object ID, all those things we have to maintain. Normally we don't touch all those things. We will only see whether the jobs are all the standard jobs are completed or any failure status. Those things we will check it out here. So any external schedulers. External schedulers means outside of the SAP schedulers here. If you have any external schedulers you are integrating to the here, so those scheduler details we have to give it here. So any ticketing tools or anything you are integrating, the external schedulers we have to add it here. Then that will be added to the in the scheduler status here. So Java is like a normally our scope of activities in the Java system side very limited here. So we will not do all those things on day-to-day activity. Only limited activities we do. But so for discussion side, we can discuss all those things. But so main thing is you need to remember the how to stop and start the Java systems and how to check the log files in case of troubleshooting, how to check the whether the URLs are working or not. If the URLs are working, way to check it out, way to check the log files, stop and start. So Java patching, Java components update. So these things are important things here. These things are important things here. So remaining under in as and when required any issues comes that time, so we may check all those things, but so it's not much that much of important for Java system side. And the SLD registration, SLD configurations, so that is also we'll discuss. Okay, so we'll discuss one by one slowly. So we can practice it. I will share the URL. So we can just open the URL from your jump server.